Want to get better at chess fast without memorizing endless openings or spending hours on theory? In this video, I'm going to show you the exact strategies that no one talks about that actually make the difference. Whether you're stuck at 800 elo or trying to push past 1400s, these tips will help you to crush your opponents and start winning games immediately. Let's dive into how you can improve your chess game faster than ever. Instead of memorizing moves, focus on key tactical patterns. Top players of the world aren't calculating every single possibility. They're recalling patterns that they've seen before. But how you can actually do it? Use tactical puzzle apps like chess.com or Lichess with a focus on themes like forks, pins, skewers, or discovered attacks. I suggest setting a daily goal for yourself with a focus on why a certain tactic works, not just simply solving it. Beginners often overemphasize openings, when in reality most games are actually decided by mistakes in the middle game or endgame. Mastering endgames give you the confidence to convert your advantages into wins. In order to do it, practice simple endgames like king and pawn versus king, basic rook endgames, and the position concept. I recommend starting with the Silman's complete endgame course, which teaches endgames by rating level. And this book is so amazing that I think everyone who wants to improve at chess must read this book. Tip number 3 is all about blunders. I'm pretty sure you know what that is. Most players under 1500 lose not because of strategic complexity, but because they blunder. Therefore, learning how to prevent blunders drastically cuts your losses. So here's how you can do it. After every move, mentally ask yourself, what is my opponent threatening, before you move. This builds a habit of checking for immediate threats and stops you from walking into simple traps. A lot of players stagnate because they're too concerned with their elo rating. This creates anxiety and prevents bold moves or experimentation, which sometimes is crucial for a win. Treat every single game as a learning experience and embrace mistakes. Analyze your losses to find the recurring themes in your mistakes. Consider using a secret account where you don't worry about your elo and you just focus on improving yourself. If you made it this far, please leave a like. This will bring a huge smile on my face. I appreciate that. Master games are great, but studying your own losses and wins shows you exactly what your weaknesses are and how you can improve. Use chess engines like Stockfish to review your games, but focus on understanding the logic behind key mistakes rather than letting the engine dictate perfect moves. Tip number 6 is setting thinking traps for your opponents. This tip is not going to be effective on advanced level, but if you're a beginner to intermediate level, this is gonna be a must for you. Many players can be baited into making mistakes if you set up seemingly obvious but actually wrong moves for them to take. Start learning how to leave out poison pawns or other subtle traps in the middle game that invite opponents to grab material at the cost of position. Last but not least is Blindfold Chess. Blindfold Chess improves your ability to visualize the board, plan deeper, and calculate without getting distracted by the actual pieces. Start small, like mentally tracking the movement of a knight around an empty board. Gradually start playing full games without looking at the board, even if it's just against yourself or a weaker player. Improving at chess quickly isn't about cramming opening lines or memorizing moves. It's about sharpening your pattern recognition, mastering endgames, and avoiding simple mistakes. By focusing on these lesser-known methods, you'll build the foundation that helps you win more consistently, no matter the opponent. Remember, chess improvement is a journey, and with the right habits in place, you'll see a rapid growth. Chess is about making better decisions, not the perfect ones, so don't be afraid to make mistakes. Use them to learn and get better. The fastest way to improve is to embrace each game as a learning opportunity, so don't rush, be curious, and enjoy the process.